What's up, guys? Crazy Black 108 here, and I'm back with another video. And today, guys, I'm going to be giving you a look at Nerd Shoe as a part of D-Rose Sneaker Challenge for the month of October. And today, we're going to be looking at a non-performance basketball shoe. So, in this box here, it's a regular Adidas box. And this isn't a newer shoe, it's an older shoe, actually, okay? It's an older shoe that retail for $80, okay? It's called the D-Rose Lakeshore. Now, the D-Rose Lakeshore is a model that is a casual-only model. I mean, you could hoop in it, but like, don't hoop in these. And these are really a shoe that is very reminiscent to me of the Adidas Superstar. When you take a look at how, you have these perforations here, which are meant to be for ventilation, but they're set up into 3 stripes, which is cool. The toe box is nice and clean. This was a shell toe, and there you go. And then you get the back heel. Back heel, though, is pretty cool. You have the D-Rose logo right there on the back heel, which is pretty dope and awesome to have. And then the other Adidas branding is right here on the front of the shoe. You can kind of see that, guys, right there. It takes it a moment to focus it there, but there it is. And then up here on the tongue, too, is also the Adidas logo and that silver reflective look. Now, that's all the Adidas branding on the shoe, but what's interesting is that this shoe was released during the Rose 5 era. And what that means is that when a shoe was released in the Rose 5 era, they usually had a couple things. So recently, you guys saw me do the review of those Rose 5 slides. And what I forgot to point out was that on the side of the slide where it says Adidas, it has a bunch of words on there, and they're the same words you would find on the ankle collar of the Rose 5s. That same wording is actually right here on this midsole. It's kind of hard to see, but I'll see that kind of shows up on here. I know in the close-up I got it shows up better. But you have all those different phrases that are on the Rose 5. So for the people that haven't seen a Rose 5 review and haven't, know what those phrases mean, I'm gonna go through all of them real quick for you. And they're so tiny and small, it's just hard to see. So let's see if we can go and list all these off. So you have no freshman, which is referring to how Simeon usually doesn't put freshmen on the varsity team for basketball. You have, I don't want to just say it without being able to see it, but I know it's there. Yeah, you have RAD, which stands for Reggie, Allen, Dwayne, his 3 brothers. You have the Not Supposed to Be Here, which is what he said during the Rose 3 press conference when he met my buddy Ahmad. And he was just talking about how crazy and how monumental of a experience this is, and that a boy that grew up on the South Side Chicago and Inglewood, man, isn't supposed to make it to the heights that he's made it to. You have, I believe it should be in here, the 1.7%. Yep, that's for the chance that the Bulls had to get the #1 draft pick. Everybody eats, a phrase him and his brother said, and I believe one of his friends or cohorts from growing up started a clothing brand for Everybody Eats. I'm not entirely positive on that, but if my memory is serving, that is correct. And I believe that's everything. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything monumental. Not supposed to be here. Everybody Eats. There's just like it's very hard to see on this white sole because there's no real way to you can tell it's embossed, but besides that, that's it. No freshman, monumental, 1.7%. Everybody Eats, RAD, Not Supposed to Be Here, no freshman. Yeah. So once it starts repeating over, I know I hit all the points. Something else to show you guys here, because I've shown them in all the other reviews and talked about them, is the insole. And the insole in here is really just a plain, real simple insole. You do have the D-Rose logo though on there, which is pretty cool. I do like that. But otherwise, it's just a pretty generic shoe. There's no boost or anything special in this shoe. But what I do really like about this shoe is it is just a nice, clean, casual shoe. And if you want to, not wear a pair of Rose basketball shoes because you feel like they're too loud, these are a very good option. I've had a lot of friends jokingly tell me over the years if I ever were, to end up getting married to anybody, if I would wear some D-Roses. And while my answer has always been not sure / no, I do think that there would be something to be said about one of these Lakeshore models because they're nice and simple. You could get away with it, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I like this shoe, man. It's a real nice and casual shoe. You can maybe find them on eBay now, maybe on Mercari, or maybe on Poshmark. That's it, right? But those are probably the only places you can find them. They're just hard to find. The other thing, too, to point out to you guys I didn't talk about at all yet, though, and I don't want to forget that before we jet out of here, is this outsole. So on the outsole, you do have the D-Rose logo down here, but then you have all these places marked on this part of the sole. So non-marking outsoles is good, for kids in the schools that need to have non-marking shoes, they don't scuff the floor. But all these places marked on here, different places that are important to Derek for one reason or another. So you have Roseland, Simeon, Murray Park, Hyde Park, New City, Oakland, near South Side, near West Side, downtown, and then of course the United Center. So all those little spots on there, it's kind of cool to see, and that's on the outsole of all of the Lakeshore Boost shoes, which is very nice. And no matter what colorway you get, that's what the outsole is, of course. And they're cool, man. I really do like this shoe. If you guys do find a pair online, I'd say, again, and I needed to do better about this, saying this in the videos for you guys, but sizing. Everyone always asks in the comments about sizing. Sizing wise, what I measure out at is a size 10. If you put my foot on the branding device and measure my foot, I am like right at a size 10. However, certain shoes don't fit me in my true to size for what I should get. If I were to go down half a size from my true size, which is a size 10, I would go to 9.5. So in a shoe like this, or even like a Superstar, I pretty often go down half a size to a size 9.5 because that's better for a more secure and snug fit. However, if it's a casual shoe, I always say, as long as it's not uncomfortable, you should be good. You don't want the toe box creasing up in like a really like overbearing sort of way per se, but if you wear your kicks, it's kind of inevitable. So, if you go up half a size, you're fine. If you get your true size, you should be fine. If you go down half a size, you shouldn't be in too bad shape. But so these, for example, though, I do go down half a size, and just like I do most of my other Rose shoes from my regular size to a size 9.5. And they fit fine, and I like them. I have worn these before. These are dead stock still. This colorway also did come originally with an additional pair of laces, which are these black laces, which are pretty cool. I'm not sure if I should say this in the videos to people, but people may like to know the style numbers for these shoes if you're trying to look them up. Style number for this shoe is C77266. I'm not sure that's important in any one color code, maybe 407, but that shouldn't. Depending upon where you go or look, the color code would maybe not be that, but that's besides the point. Good luck, trying to find a pair now, because they are kind of hard to find. This heel cup too is why I didn't say it's suede, which is nice though. And again, I just love how that Rose logo looks on the back of there. And yeah, these are a cool shoe, man. I know they released at least 4 colorways. There's this white one, a black with red, a red with black, and a blue with yellow laces, but black midsole. I think that's it. Those, I believe, are the 4 colors that came out. So yeah, good luck if you guys were trying to look for a pair and find them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this look and review at the D Rose Lakeshore lows in this white and black colorway. Real nice and clean, just a clean, simple silhouette. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another D Rose review. Until then, guys, peace. Have a great night and have a great rest of your day. Bye.